they're vomiting frogs. There they are, look at them. Look at him. Hello Tycoon-A-Nights, this is Tycoon-A-Tron and welcome to another vlog, a Vee-Logg. Welcome to another Vee-Logg. I'm actually at Alton Towers right now. That's right, Alton Towers. If you can't tell, I'm actually in the car park of the hotel, the lovely hotel, walking back over to reception where I want to show you the fountain. The fountain for the reception, which is actually quite interesting. It's very unusual. If you haven't seen the fountain before, I didn't even know what it is. So walking back over this way, over to the fountain, you can probably hear it in the background. There's people in the background. But here it is. Look at this thing. What the hell? What the hell is this? It's like some sort of car that's crashed into a museum, and then the museum's decided to fly somewhere and do something. But I have no idea what the hell. I'm a madman. Anyway, I'm gonna do some more vlogging in the park later on. I just pressed a button on my new camera. Oops, hang on. That's better. Better get out of the middle of the road. I think there's some cars coming, but yes. So I'm gonna do some more vlogging in the park. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys enjoy the new camera. So should get some more quality footage out of this thing. But what the hell? Anyway, this thing just really wants me to This thing really wants me to go to the water park here at Alton Towers. This thing is awesome. Look at it. It's so cool. The water cascades down everywhere. It goes in all those buckets and stuff. It's so awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love the theming at Alton Towers. It's really, really, really cool. But anyway, this is the Splash. Is it? Splash Landings. Splash Landings. It's outside Splash Landings. It's pretty cool. We've never been to Splash Landings. Haven't gone to Splash Landings. We've got tickets for it, but we haven't gone yet, so. I wouldn't stand there if I were you, Mr. Crow. That's a bad place to stand. Because, you know, monorail? No? Just like Disneyland, Alton Towers has a monorail. Let's go on the monorail. Which door's gonna open? Who knows? One of them, I would presume. This one? It's a magic door, magic entry into the monorail of magic. Hi. There we go. We can't really see out the windows, which sucks. Well, you kinda can, but not. This roller coaster looks so awesome. Look how close you can get to this roller coaster. It's really great. Look, it just goes around here and it goes and this. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's. I don't think I want to go on this roller coaster. It doesn't end quite well. It's a little bit scary. It doesn't end or start very well. The corkscrew. Height 23 meters. Track length 750 meters. Lift power 75 kilowatts. Base 95 by 50, velocity 70 kilometers an hour, capacity 1,200 passengers? Wow, okay, that's actually quite surprising. Looks like this roller coaster is not here anymore because that is the one that I just pointed out. That is the remnants of the corkscrew. Poor corkscrew, I will never get to ride you. Even though you might be exactly the same as the corkscrew in SeaWorld, Australia, but Alton Towers, main entrance. Look at this. Look at this. It's just amazing. I'm gonna go buy a ticket. No, I'm not. I've already got a ticket. What am I doing? We're gonna go through the gates and go into Alton Towers and go from there. And we're in Alton Towers. Look at this place. I love the main street. The main street's kind of interesting. It's completely different than every other theme park I've been into, because usually the other theme parks has got this, like, you know, Main Street, USA, yes, let's go to USA. Look, these frogs over here, these frogs are hilarious. They just are continuously vomiting. Oh, they're vomiting frogs. There they are, look at them. Look at him. Yeah, but anyway, that's enough of that. That's enough of my crappy frog impersonation. But we just got in early to the park. We've got early access because we stayed at one of the Alton Towers. We stayed at the Alton Towers Hotel. But Casper's actually with me, but she's like jumping and diving out of the way of the camera because she just wanted the camera to see her, which is quite hilarious. But we're on our way to the Smiler. We're gonna try and ride that first, and I'll give you what we think of it afterwards. So here we are in the queue line for the Smiler. Well, queue line, I say the group of people that's outside of the entrance because they're not actually letting people in yet. But I just noticed the Smiler cars are going around with like dummies on them. Where'd it go? Where's it go? I don't even know where it goes. It goes up there. Yeah, they got like test dummies on them things. He's over here somewhere. There he goes. I don't know. I don't know. They're going everywhere. Yeah, I'd say they're testing the G-forces, but just look at it go with all the coasters going everywhere. It's crazy. So a guy just came along and said that they're scheduled for a 10 o'clock opening, and we're in the queue. We're going to be like the first ones on the ride this morning if we stay here. So right now we just got to wait another. You can't even see my watch. There it is. There you go. So it's 9:26 now. We just got another, 35 minutes to wait here while everything else is open. At least we know we'll get a ride. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Such a crazy ride. It's somewhere over here now. There it goes. So crazy. So literally pretty much straight after I just did that whole 9:26 thing, because it's now, it's at 9:28, the guy pretty much just opened the gates. He's just like, you can just walk on and just be in the queue and wait. So here we are walking down the queue line for the Smiler. So they just started up all the little machines and everything and the music. I'm getting excited now. Look, they're draining the dummies. They were the people that didn't make it. That's just their blood flowing out. It's not really. That is the test dummies I've been using to drive, like to get the ride going around and stuff. So they're just draining them out. It's just, I think it's crazy that they're actually full of water. So according to Casper, that part of the brain is actually memory. So apparently the Smiler plus memory equals happy? I don't know it. Casper's saying that's not where dopamine is released. Dopamine is released on the inner side. I don't know if that's interesting or not, but that's apparently the memory part of the brain. It's a very memorable ride. We're walking through. It just opened it. This is crazy. It feels like we're being herded like cattle or something. The fast track just got in too, so they're already in front of us because they're the fast track. I don't know how well the audio is going to come out with the loudness of this music. We'll find out. Hypnotized. Oh boy, where are we going? Oh look, we're like still in a queue. It's amazing. God, I'm leaving the Smiler right now. It's really, really dark in here. Which way do you go? Do you go this? Oh, you totally do go this way. This is so confusing. All the walls are painted really weird. Here we go. My God. My God, that roller coaster, that was insane. This roller coaster is incredible. It is my #1 roller coaster that I've ever been on. That was absolutely, like, halfway through, I'm like, smiling like the crazy people in there. I'm like, it must have brainwashed me because I think this is the best thing ever, and everyone that ever gets a chance to go on this should definitely have a go on this. It's actually really good because they have larger seats, so that's awesome. Apparently that's a problem. There's a really big problem at Thorpe Park. I wasn't able to go on any roller coasters at Thorpe Park. Me and Casper and I were here yesterday. We came yesterday just to like sort of check out the park. We only had about 4 hours here because we got here quite late. We came and checked out the park and stuff like that. But yeah, all of the roller coasters that I've tried to go on, I can go on. So I haven't not fitted on any of them, which is awesome. It's also like, promoted, boosted my confidence in myself because I've actually been on a diet. So lost a bit of weight, chucked on some roller coasters. Yeah, we'll come back later. But Smiler, oh my God, that is so good. I'm definitely not gonna wait in the queue now though, because the queue's like, I don't know, 120 minutes long or something. It's crazy. We came back into the station because we were like the first people on. So we came back into the station. There's like hundreds of people in the queue line that you saw me walking through before. It's insane. It's insane. Highly worth it. That roller coaster is incredible. Just look at it in the background. Look at it go. There it is. Bye. got to be one of the most prettiest theme parks that I've ever been to. It's so pretty. Just look at the castle Alton Towers is up there. It's behind a tree, obviously, but it goes like, it's all the way over there. It's crazy. There's a bridge here. There's people, that guy's running. You know, everything like that. But I mean, this is just this, like down here, this section of the park right here is just a giant, like, botanical gardens. It's crazy. Just look at it. Look at it. We'll zoom in. Look. Look over there. Like some sort of arboretum or something. I don't even know what that is. Who knows? But it's all like lush gardens. There's a weird towery thing here. It's amazing. Guys, you don't see this every day. It's a Psyduck and a Golduck. I wish I had my Pokeballs on me. Maybe if I just sneak up behind them really slowly, I can pick up the Golduck. Nope, he's getting away, he's getting away, he's getting away. Gotta get him, get. Oh, I really nearly ran into a pole. I think I'm gonna be able to catch these guys. Got no Pokeballs left. That's the runaway mine train. It's actually quite a fun roller coaster. We just went on it. Me and Casper went on it. It is a little bit. If you're a taller person like I am, I'm 6 foot. I'm 6'1". It is actually, the restraints like smashed into my knees, and then I smashed my knee like going around the ride. But I mean, it's actually quite fun. It's fun. It's like laid back, really good. I'm not sure those guys are going to be able to eat those donuts. I wouldn't be able to eat those donuts. They're huge. Part of Alton Towers, it's under refurbishment. I don't even know if they're going to build something new or get rid of the log flume, because I'm pretty sure that's a log flume. I think it's a log flume. Look, it's a blue barrel majig with a... That's a Golduck. That's definitely a Golduck right there. It's gold and everything. All of the Pokemons. But yeah, so this is like... We're just outside of the Kent... Whoa, we're zoomed way in, because zoom out, zoom out, zoom out! Yeah, so I just looked through this little tiny hole. This area is currently undergoing exciting redevelopment for your future enjoyment. And then it says something over there. This area is doing the same thing. But yeah, Alton Towers. Look, the most popular ride in all of Alton Towers. Battle Galleons. Look how extreme this is and look how popular it is. There's so many people on these boats. So many people. Just look how many people are on there. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Look at them all. Wow. I can't believe how popular this ride is. It's so cool. Literally, we went to go on the Sky Ride, and it's literally like stopping every 2 seconds while we're waiting. Here it goes again. It's going to start up, and then it's going to stop. People are leaving because they're like, oh, what? This is stupid. Ready, ready? And it's going this time. It looks like it's actually going this time. Here's a better shot of the abandoned section. It's the ghost train. It's not a ghost train, it's like a log flume. It's really echoey in this Sky Ride. Bye, log flume.
Oh god! I'm scared to look down.
Most people in here are really scared that the cable car is going to fall out of the sky, which it probably is.
Stop!
Rabbit Warren was how it was described by the 15th early 19th century.
It says 30 to 50
situated in one
minutes
of the
readers.
wildest and most desolate moorland hills. And the gorgeous greens that you can now see all stem from beautiful blue. Because of course one marvellous magical ingredient
I don't know if they're allowed to.
apart
We're not
from
allowed to.
hospitality
We're not
is, well, water.
That's
Not
great.
just any old water, no. Every lake, cascade, fountain or general water feature in Alton Towers Resort is natural springs nearby Weaver Hill.
That's in the towers. It's one of the towers where you go in and the room spins and you sway like this and the whole room spins, so it's kind of meant for like upside down music. And every time people hit the no that's crap at exactly the same point in the walk. There's a point you walk out. Like what, Molly? You're on a motorbike. Just like that, yeah. It was really good. That's 13. That's 13. So that was really 13 to this. I'm not sure. 13. Is it? So one of these 13 first. Let's do 13 first. We've not done one. So. the ones we haven't done. Yeah. Do really because we're here and then go over and do some highlight and then it's done. Maybe lunch.
We go 13, 55 minutes apparently. There's a lot of people coming out the other way. Here we go. I don't even know what the 13's about. I have no idea about this roller coaster at all. Spooky forest, no smoking. Please don't smoke. Don't smoke, whatever you do. Full of gas.
Smiles 120 minutes.
Yeah, I don't understand why everyone's leaving. Mobile phones are strictly forbidden. Okay, here's the queue. Okay, so we just got off 13. We were in the queue line for how long do you reckon, Casper?
2 hours.
2 hours. We were in the queue line for 2 hours. It actually broke down right when we were at the entrance. So we were all waiting there to get on. We hopped on the train, and then they're like, oh no, we got to get everyone off. And so we all had to hop off. And I am vlogging, yes.
Hello!
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 Hello, there's random people saying hello. There they are.
Yeah.
Okay. What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, so it broke down. It broke down. We hopped on the train, closed the lap restraint. Someone behind us said someone vomited on the train, so they had to go and clean it. They had to clean it off, and so they ran the train around once. They was cleaning it off, and it broke down while they were cleaning it off. So we'd already hopped off, and then we were waiting there for another, like, I don't know, 20 minutes? 20 minutes or something like that, so. But yeah, it was a really cool roller coaster. It has a really good. Shout out to the staff. Yeah, the staff there were all actually really, really awesome. They're all making jokes and everything. It was really great. I mean, roller coasters break down. You gotta think that roller coasters break down. They're only trying to make sure that people are safe on them. There's something on the ground there. They're only trying to make sure that's 100% safe. So don't get angry. There was a few people that got really angry about the roller coaster like closing down, but they're only trying to keep everyone safe. They're only doing their jobs. Roller coasters are machines. They break down. And that's what happened. But we're really happy. I'm really happy I went on it. It's really good. We don't have many hours left here, but we'll see what we can do. So unfortunately, Rita looks like it is broken. There is absolutely no one in the queue line. I had some footage of it before. Me and Casper, or Casper and I, got a chance to ride it yesterday. It is actually unbelievable. It is so quick, so fast. And going around all those corners, those banked corners like crazy is insane. So much fun. So much fun. Highly recommend Rita. Oh, big shadow from there. I'm like, what's this big shadow going over me? It was the sky rail up there. So anyway, bye. So we were going to go get the Sky Ride over to the Nemesis. However, the Sky Ride is, that's the queue right there out of it. I have not seen the Sky Ride actually moving. You can see it over there. It's completely still. And it doesn't look like there's actually any, is there anyone in that? Oh, there is people on that. That would suck being that. They've been there for ages. Oh, looks like Rita's going in the background there too. But it looks like we're going to be walking because that's quite a queue just for the Sky Ride. Also, we've already been on it today. I don't think I want to go in the rapids. Looks like everyone's fallen out. Literally, it's also broken down apparently, but it looks like it's running fine to me. There's probably a queue. Yeah, there probably is a queue, even though it says closed at the moment. Queue. See, look, no one in there. They all fell out as well. Either that or they're ghosts. Maybe they're ghosts. Looks like the river rapids just opened, so Catherine and I are going on. Just went on the Conga River Rapids. No one else in the boat got that wet. I did get quite wet. I'm wet all the way down my back. Yeah, it's actually quite good today because today's a little bit steamy, a little bit warm. We can see the boats hopefully in the background, except there's no boats there currently. So, oh, there's one. Look at that. They were getting stuck down the bottom here. They were getting stuck down here when they come in, but they don't look like they're not getting stuck anymore. But now we're off to. But basically, we were on our way to Nemesis, but we jumped on the river rapids because the river rapids just opened just as we came in. So it looks weird. I'm looking up above the camera. I can see I'm looking up because that's where the view screen is. I should actually be looking at the lens like this. So now we're off to hopefully ride the Nemesis. We are going on the Nemesis. This is kind of spooky. Also, it's wet here for some reason. Seems to be water everywhere. We've got to make sure that I don't slip over while I'm recording. Coming down, the Nemesis, it actually just ran. Man, this thing's like built into the ground. This is crazy. Look at this thing. This is insane. Okay, roller coaster car's going up right now. Bye. See how we go. Well, someone was unlucky with their iPhone. Sucks to be them. Which I did, which had different buckles to buckle me in, but that ride, like it's 100% the time, because I was a bit worried because the little harness was a bit loose, but I ended up you just buckle in and everything like that. It was a bit loose, but the whole time you're just stuck into your seat. There's like, I felt pins and needles in my feet. That ride is incredible. Casper's like, as soon as we came into the station, Casper's like, let's go again, let's go again. So I think we're gonna go on it again. Okay, so it's going to be pretty loud here with the music, but Casper and I did go on the Galactica yesterday. Unfortunately today, it's running today, but none of the headsets are on, so there's no VR, it's just you running around. We're going to go and try and go on it today anyway, without the VR, and see how we go. And I actually think it's better without the VR. The VR is a really good VR experience. If you've never experienced VR before, that is the best thing to do. However, riding it without VR is actually really, really cool. It feels like you're flying. Bye! Hang on. Oh, what's that over there? What? Is there anything behind me? I don't know. But yes, Galactica is an awesome, awesome roller coaster. If you ever get a chance to ride it, and you're like me, a bit larger, then there is a larger seat you can actually go on, which is good. However, yeah, I don't know why I was saying however. Anyway, we'll see you later. Okay, so we just finished riding the Galactica again. That's the third time, once with the VR, twice without the VR. There's like, that is pretty much all we are going to have time for at Alton Towers today. It's been awesome today and yesterday. It's been really, really good, except there is one more thing that we're going to do before we go home. And that is behind these doors behind me right now. So here we are, look at this. Look at this menu. Well, it's just a tablet, that's correct. But however, look at this. See this metal bar that goes up and spirals up and spirals up and spirals up and then goes across the roof all the way over to that room over there. That's the kitchen. You order something and it goes from there, slides all the way down this thing, down this spiral, all the way down here, right here. So it's like, it's called the roller coaster restaurant, which is, this is like so cool. Once it gets going, and because we're the first people in here, really, but once it gets going, there's even like up here and over there, in that thing, there's actually loops. So that actually, like, the food comes down this chute and goes around a loop and then keeps going to your table. I hope people can see that. But once it gets going, I'll bring it back, do some more recording, and oh, hang on, something just went. I didn't even see it. It went around the loop while I was looking at it. It explained exactly what I wanted to. This is so cool. Well, when we order something, it's going over here somewhere. It's over. It just went to that one. Okay. So when we come back, I'll record something when we actually have some food. This is actually going to be quite hard to not record Casper. She's currently ordering something. Whoop. There goes. Look, there goes things. There they go. Over there. Down that. So looks like they've got some drinks. All the way down to their table. How cool is that? It's so cool. Roller coaster restaurant. just in case you guys were wondering, this is like the menu. You order this using this tablet. So if we go back to here, you can go, are you sure you want to start over? Do I want to do this? Casper, do I want to do this? Yeah. Yes? Okay, yes. I press yes. And then you go, okay, I'm sitting at seat table 11, so I press 11. And then I'm like, oh, what would I like to choose from? There's all these things here. There's desserts, sides, mains, like this. Is that 2? I don't know. The two's over there. The roller coaster just came. So you got steak is $29.95, you know, 8-ounce fillet steaks, 20. Yeah, so you got all these things. You go through the menu and you pretty much just, you know, choose what you want. It's got all these things here. It's great. It's quite awesome. Well, it looks like they've had a roller coaster crash. One of the meals has just got stuck up there. It's just stuck. I don't know what they're gonna do. They've like sent 2 things down after it and it's just stuck. So I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, here we go, hang on. Collision. Oh, now there's 4 stuck. 5 stuck. What are we gonna do? We're gonna have a train crash. Just send in more trains. I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, they're sending more down. Send in more trains, quick. Go trains, go. Man, that's gonna be a big delivery now. There they go. Look at that, all over that table. How cool was that? That was cool. There's more coming. Send in more trains. Alright, so as the monorail in the background goes past us, it should be going past, there it goes. we just got out of Roller Coaster Restaurant. Roller Coaster Restaurant is really good. That is so much fun, having all those roller coasters, you know, well, they're not roller coasters, having all your meals like swinging around and doing loops and stuff like that. The food is also really good. It's a little bit more pricey than where we had last night. We went and where did we go last night? The Secret Garden, that's right, we went in the Secret Garden in Alton Towers Hotel because we stayed overnight in the Alton Towers Hotel, which was really good. All the staff, the whole time we've been at Alton Towers, all the staff have been absolutely awesome. They've all been really good. Even when the ride's broken down and stuff like that and we're waiting in queue, they've been really, really good. It's just, I feel so sad to be leaving, but we are on our way to the car and we have got to go home. I'll probably just say another thing at the car, but then we'll be gone. Goodbye, Alton Towers. I always loved you. Well, I always loved you the first time that I came, which is currently right now. So here we are, back at the car. What an exhausting day. What an absolutely exhausting day. Awesome day, really, really fun. But I'm very tired and I'm very much looking forward to driving 3.5 hours home. Camera, come back here. 3.5 hours home. What? Casper wants me to talk about my shoes. They're kind of a little bit broken. I think I worn them out a bit. So that's what Casper wanted me to talk about that. I don't know why, but she did. It looks like there's health bars on the people in the background with my camera. It's detecting them. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to call it here for this episode. If you have liked this episode, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more vlogs like this in the future, especially ones of theme parks, then please do go ahead and let me know in the comment section. And smash the thumbs up button, because then I'll know how much you enjoyed the vlog. But yeah, anyway, this has been Tycoon-A-Tron, and have a good day. Stop recording. Stop recording. Can't press the record. Stop.